Hello and welcome again to VR Room's November Cappuccino League, round 3 this time. The reverse grid race from Spa-Francorchamps. So, the reverse grid gives us on pole Jezza, who retired in the last race, Hatcher, Jumpy Bob, Dad Racer Rob, myself in 5th, Mlada 6th, Ginobili 7th, Slash 8th, Freddy Cat 9th, Mr. Green 10th, Race 42, JK, Z-Cart, and bringing up the rear, Scale Breaker. Okay, so let's get to it. On board with myself at the start, down to the first corner, maintaining position. Oh, sling one down the inside of Jumpy Bob, and we're side by side going up to Eau Rouge for the first time. Now on board with Scale Breaker. Started 14th, now 12th. With Z-Cart close behind. See a little bit of bumping and running wide ahead, and and a bit of a hit there. But we're all up through Lacoon without too much pain. So let's go to the front. We've got Hatcher at the front, followed by Jezza and Slash. Myself and Mr. Green appear to be scrapping over 4th place. Mlada a little way back. Oh! Bit of a hit from race 42, who, to be fair, may have been pushed by Ginobili, and then another slap from Scale Breaker, but no harm done, and he's still running. The Scale Breaker is already halfway through the field in 7th place. Both him and race 42 running quite wide there. Mr. Hatcher runs a little wide there, and which allows me to get right in his slipstream and past. Not quite. Scale Breaker now already up to 6th place, right in my slipstream. I'm just going to go on board with Jezza here. Little nudge from Mr. Green as he started to brake, run a bit wide, rejoined straight into myself. I'm now sporting a little bit of damage to my front left. And with a little help from JK and a little more from Z-Cart, is this Team SVRT ganging up on me. I've made it all the way down to 13th with 3 wheels damaged, and we have the first yellow flag of the season. So we'll be doing a lap, more than a lap under caution now, so I'll skip forward. Still under caution at this point. Those with damage have been into the pits to get repaired. And the race order is now Slash, from Mr. Green, Hatcher, Scale Breaker, Race 42's right up there. JK, Jezza, who didn't pit despite minor damage. Freddy Cat, Malada, Zkart, Jumpy Bob, Dad Racer Rod, Genobi, and bringing up the rear myself. So we're racing again now. Let's go and see what's happening at the front. And Mr. Green is challenging Slash for the lead. And we're going into Fania side by side with Scale Breaker in close attendance. And Race 42 trying to go around the outside of Scale Breaker. I don't think that's going to work. To say quite an impressive first lap from Scale Breaker to get all that way up. So we have a lead group of 5. Hatcher trying to make it 6. Freddy Cat a little further back. We have Zkart and Jezza. All through the chicane cleanly. Myself up 2 places. Didn't see how that happened. And Scale Breaker's hit the front. Let's just go back and see how that was achieved. Oh, around the outside, La Source, and he's picked up a little bit of rear right damage. Slash has got rear right damage. Oh, sorry, Scale Breaker hasn't. Sorry, I do apologise. Slash has got rear right damage. JK and Race 42 staying with these. Scale Breaker having hit the front, it's going to be hard to depose. Freddy Cat in slipstream with Hatcher and going for the outside pass. Can he make it stick? A little bit of gentle rubbing there, no problem. And he can't quite get past. Oh! And Zkart flings one down the inside of Freddy Cat, and both live to fight another day. Zkart pushing really hard to get past Freddy Cat at the moment. And passes Freddy Cat and Hatcher all in one move. Still nothing to separate the front of the field. The Scale Breaker may have made a slight break there, but I don't think he's going to keep that, not with the slipstream. Race 42 still hanging in. Zkart making his way onto the back of this group. Genobi seems to have dropped back quite a long way from that group. Behind him we have Dad Racer Rob, Mlada making a move on both myself and Dad Racer Rob in one go. Oh, some trouble up ahead. And is that Slash? I think it was indeed Slash, yes. Let's rewind and see what happened there. So we're in the first corner. Oh, a bit of a rub with Freddy Cat there, but he survives that. Z-Kart, race 42 ahead, Z-Kart just passing now. Oh, and a bit of a sideways. Oh, and a big hit from Hatcher. Oh, I'm not sure about that. Looked to me as if Slash had brushed him very slightly, and Hatcher ran wide and didn't seem to make much attempt to avoid Slash when rejoining, I have to say. And Slash just gets sandwiched. And will that be another yellow? It seems that the marshal has not considered that one. Worthy of a yellow. So back at the front we've got JK in the lead, Mr. Green and Scalebreaker in close attendance. Z-Kart having dropped off the back of this a bit, with Freddy Cat. Oh, and some major grass tracking from Z-Kart there. Race 42 a little bit further back. Jezza behind him. Now sporting double damage on the right hand side. Genobi behind him. Myself now up to 9th with the demise of Slash and Hatcher, with Malada immediately behind. Bit nervous going through here I am because of what happened in the previous race, but managing to hold it together. And Dad Racer Rob, big shout to him, because as we've said, he's very new to this game and doing very well to stay as close as he is to us. And poor old Slash struggling to make it round to the pits. Oh, that does sound sad, doesn't it? Okay, back to the front. Okay, on to the penultimate lap. We've got JK from Mr. Green at the front. And we've got Scalebreaker right up there with them. Race 42. Z-Kart. Freddy Cat. Genobi on his own. Then we've got Jezza. Malada. Oh, Genobi's not on his own, he's actually with myself, Malada, Jezza, Dad Racer Rob now dropping a little bit further back, Hatcher behind him, Jumpy Bob, and Slash just leaving the pits. Okay. Here we have the view from JK as Scale has slipped through into the lead again. Oh, sorry, I missed that, Scale. looks as if JK is struggling a little to stay with these two. Maybe the damage is beginning to tell. And we've got Race 42, Zcart and Freddy Cat battling for fourth. Malada, Genobi and myself looking for seventh. Jez are a little further back. Good thing about this circuit being if you make a mistake and drop a little bit back, unless you drop too far back out as a slipstream, you can usually make it back up again. And here we are, three of us near enough side by side coming out of the chicane and on to the last lap. Scalebreaker in the lead. Mr. Green immediately behind. JK just a slight gap for me now. It looks like Scales trying to make a break, but Green's not having any of it. He's in the slipstream and he's going to stay with him all the way. But he's gone too early and given Scale the chance to get back into his slipstream, and probably, oh, maybe not. Scale doing a little bit of bump drafting there, trying to make the break away from JK, and it looks like he might have been successful. I knew I should have stayed with us, because there I am up to 7th and I missed that as well. Looks like the three of us are going to the end together, and these three are going to the end together. JK in the lead, Zcart, well, sorry, in the lead of this group, I should make that clear. No, I shouldn't, because I'm talking rubbish, sorry. Race 42 in the lead of this group. Look, you SVRT guys have got to sort your colour schemes out. Change your wheels, please. Right, so what we're actually looking at here is Zcart, Race 42 and Freddy Cat. Malada and Genobi side by side, and that's given me a little bit of a break, but I'm sure they'll be right with me by the last corner. Let's go to the front now, see how Mr. Green and Scalebreaker are getting on. Coming down to the chicane for the last time. I won't call it the bus stop because it isn't the bus stop chicane. I remember when it was a proper chicane. And there we go, Scale wins. Again, 3 out of 3. Not bad for a guy who doesn't like cappuccinos. JK comes across the line third. And it's remained Race 42. Oh, sorry, Zcart, Race 42 and Freddy Cat. I've made it through to, I've stayed in 7th, sorry. Malada and Genobi, 8th and 9th. Dad Racer Bob in the points, well played. Jezza only just outside, but he was struggling with a lot of damage. Jumpy Bob a bit further back. Mr. Hatcher and Slash a long way back, but fair play to him for finishing the race. Okay. Live timings and fastest laps. What have we got? We've got 45981 for scale. Anyone faster than that? No, indeed. 45981 for scale, 45995 for Mr. Green, 460 for JK. Then we've got a whole pile of 47s and 48s. I'll leave you to sort out for yourselves. Thanks for watching, and hopefully DM will be back next week and take over the replay duties from me. If not, I'm afraid you'll have to put up with me again.